Hello, and welcome to another edition of The Power of Better. I'm your host, Elbert Walters III, the Executive Director of Power in Chicago. We're coming to you from the expo floor of McCormick Place for the annual National Electrical Contractors Association's convention, which was recently held in Chicago. The conference and expo brought together electrical contractors, suppliers, and exhibitors from all over the United States and Canada, showcasing the latest in industry innovations for union labor stalwarts. So, what does it take to put together a conference of this magnitude? Let's take a look. Every year, Chicago rolls out the red carpet for millions of visitors, and at the heart of it all is the legendary McCormick Place, a sprawling 2.6 million square foot marvel that powers the city's $3 billion convention industry. In September of 2025, this iconic venue was transformed for one of the most electrifying events in the trades, the annual National Electrical Contractors Association, or NECA, convention. At the epicenter of innovation and industry, the NECA 2025 convention transformed McCormick Place West into a showcase of electrical excellence. More than 100 electricians, all members of IBEW Local 134, worked across 4 intense days, orchestrating the setup spanning 100,000 square feet of exhibit space for nearly 400 exhibitors, a feat captured in stunning time-lapse footage that reveals the sheer intensity and precision of the setup. This is just a standard undertaking for John Keener, general foreman and house electrician at McCormick Place, whose team built the experience.
And a lot of the NECA representatives were very surprised to learn that we did all of the overhead truss motors and lighting, that we were operating all the soundboards in their general sessions, because that's work that's traditionally done by the IATSE in other parts of the country.
The result was a sparkling showroom floor that welcomed thousands of visitors over the 3-day convention. It was highlighted by the opening general session featuring ex-Bull and Hall of Famer Scottie Pippen, who told us after sharing stories with a packed house how proud he was to have all of these convention guests come to his town to witness just how fabulous it is.
Oh, it's great. It's always great to have fans who really embrace and have supported your career over the years.
That sentiment was echoed by Mark Thomas, the Executive Vice President of the Electrical Contractors Association of Chicago and Cook County, who spent 6 months behind the scenes preparing for this moment to ensure that the execution and experience were perfect.
This is a labor town, and we are tied at the hip willingly with our IBEW partners. When you talk about labor in Chicago, IBEW is recognized. And we want to be recognized as ECA as their partner also.
The NECA convention at McCormick Place draws the who's who of the electrical industry. And for out-of-town exhibitors, it's a golden opportunity to connect with the most influential decision makers in the business.
This is a great opportunity for us to engage with the trades, to understand the challenges that they're facing, because the environment is extremely dynamic, and the challenges that they have today are going to be different next year. So this is a great opportunity for us to better understand and be a better partner to the industry.
I would tell you McCormick Place is definitely the space to have something like this, right? This show is, I've watched it over the years that I've been in the industry grow.
For attendees, the NECA convention is where the brightest minds in the electrical industry converge to connect, learn, and level up.
The opportunity to be out here, experiencing the city, but also getting able to learn and be a part of this. It's awesome.
As somebody who's veteran in the general construction industry and new to the electrical, this organization has been paramount to getting me caught up and spun up on all things electrical contracting. And this organization is really fantastic.
It's always a pleasure to be here and to see all the new equipment, materials, and see the different vendors that are here.
For the hard-working hosts behind the scenes, the praise and the packed show floor are more than just metrics. They're validation. From beginning to end, this convention was a showcase of what happens when union pride meets professional excellence.
You're here at McCormick Place, one of the best convention centers in the country, if not the best. And the convention space and the convention setup, the entire team that works here is fantastic. I don't think you find a better convention center in the country.
We'd like to thank McCormick Place, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers Local 134, the Electrical Contractors Association of Chicago and Cook County, and the National Electrical Contractors Association for partnering with us on this episode. I'm Albert Walters III, and on behalf of everyone at R in Chicago, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.